Title: The Fabricated War. A Tale of Alien Deception. The world sat in stunned silence as breaking news flashed across every screen. Footage of massive alien ships, their sleek and otherworldly designs glowing ominously, hovered above major cities. "Contact confirmed," blared the headlines. Governments across the globe declared martial law, urging citizens to stay indoors. But in the shadowy depths of a secret military base, Captain Eli Carter knew the truth. These weren't alien ships, they were human creations. For years, rumors of reverse engineering alien technology had circulated among the military elite, whispered about in classified meetings. The reality, however, was far more sinister. These alien crafts were human-built, designed for one purpose: to stage the greatest hoax in human history. It began decades earlier after the alleged Roswell crash. Behind the facade of denials, a covert international program had quietly dissected the wreckage. The technology was centuries ahead of humanity: propulsion systems, energy sources, even organic interfaces that hinted at alien intelligence. But the most disturbing discovery wasn't the ship, it was the bodies inside. The beings were humanoid but not entirely alien. Genetic analysis revealed a horrifying truth. They were hybrids, part human, part extraterrestrial. Someone or something had been tampering with humanity's DNA for generations. The project, codenamed Ethereal Dawn, was tasked not just with understanding these beings, but with replicating their technology and biological makeup. Over the years, Ethereal Dawn produced drones capable of near-sentient decision-making, cloaking devices that rendered crafts invisible, and weapon systems that could disintegrate matter. All of it was hidden beneath layers of secrecy, buried in black budgets, and overseen by a shadowy cabal of officials from multiple nations. It was a goldmine of power, but power always seeks more. In the present day, Captain Carter had been part of an elite unit charged with piloting one of the crafts in a simulation. But when he discovered a rogue faction within the military, he realized the simulation wasn't just a test, it was a rehearsal. This faction, working with the hidden cabal, planned to stage an alien invasion to force humanity into submission under a single global government. They would unite the world not through diplomacy, but through fear. "You understand what's at stake," General Axton had said to Carter during a closed-door meeting. "The world is fractured: wars, famine, economic collapse. People won't come together willingly. But if they believe there's an existential threat, if they believe aliens are here to annihilate us, they'll beg for unity, for control. Control. That was the key. The staged invasion would lead to the creation of a one-world government, a global authority promising safety at the cost of freedom. Carter had balked at the idea, but he was silenced with threats. No one defied the cabal. Not for long. As the fake invasion unfolded, swarms of drones disguised as alien ships filled the skies, blasting major landmarks with directed energy weapons. Holographic projections of alien creatures, paired with manufactured panic, made the spectacle terrifyingly real. News channels reported worldwide devastation, urging humanity to rally behind the newly formed Global Defense Council. But resistance began to form in the shadows. Whistleblowers, former scientists, and defectors like Carter banded together, determined to expose the truth. They hacked into secure networks, leaking footage of military engineers assembling the alien crafts. They revealed documents showing the genetic experiments that had produced the hybrids, who were now being paraded as alien emissaries. The cabal responded with brutal efficiency, branding these dissenters as alien sympathizers and silencing them one by one. Carter, now leading the resistance, made a desperate move. Using stolen technology, his team hijacked one of the crafts and broadcast a live feed to the world. The footage showed a hangar filled with identical alien ships, human pilots climbing aboard, and a command center staffed by high-ranking officials. "Humanity is being deceived," Carter's voice rang out. "This is not an alien invasion. This is a manufactured crisis designed to enslave you." The broadcast ignited a global wave of skepticism. People demanded answers. Riots broke out. Nations began questioning the legitimacy of the Global Defense Council. But the cabal was not finished. They unleashed a new wave of destruction, blaming it on rogue aliens, and escalated their campaign of terror. As Carter's forces fought to dismantle the Cabal's grip, they made one final discovery. The hybrids weren't just experiments. They were sleeper agents programmed to activate on command. The Cabal planned to use them to stage an alien occupation, solidifying their rule indefinitely. In a climactic battle, Carter's team infiltrated the main base, disabling the control systems and exposing the hybrids' true origins. The war for humanity's freedom was far from over, but the truth was out. The illusion was shattered. People began to resist, questioning the narratives they'd been fed for years. Carter knew the fight would be long and bloody, but for the first time, humanity had a chance. Not just to survive, but to reclaim its destiny. The fabricated war had failed, but the scars remained. Governments fractured, the Cabal retreated into the shadows, and humanity stood on the brink of a new era. The lesson was clear. The greatest